We're live at Pace Studio with Peppina, who's coming to us with a few songs she's going to play this afternoon. And Peppina, will you tell us about the first song you're going to do?
For sure. Thank you so much for having us here. The first song we're going to play is called Moments. It's my first single of my upcoming project. We just released it on Spotify and iTunes. Hope you guys like it. I often think too much, get lost in my trace of thoughts so far. I forget to breathe. And when I'm suffocating, I get blind to all but hating, and I forget what I used to see. Spending my days in trying to find a light that will change the world and save a life. But sometimes it gets so hard, I get so damn tired. But then I feel a touch, a gentle grip. It pulls me back and takes me on a trip. And I feel it, it clears my mind. The moments with him, oh boy, where do I begin? He's really there, breathing the air that I share. Something like this exists on this earth. It must be worth it to fight on. Whoa. Scary out there. This world is full of nightmares that make me lose sleep. But no matter how I spend my night, if I wake up with him on my mind, I'm where I want to be. 'Cause then I feel a touch, a gentle grip. Pulls me back and takes me on a trip. And I feel it, it clears my mind. The moments with him, oh boy, where do I begin? He's really there, breathing the air that I share. Something like that exists on this earth. It must be worth it to fight on. Whoa. Something like this exists. It must be worth it to fight on. Whoa. Something like this exists. It must be worth it to fight on. Whoa. Thank you.
Sounded great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you said that you have an EP coming out soon.
Yes.
What, if anything, can you tell us about that?
So my new project is, first half of it is coming out in June. It's going to be an EP. And the second half of it is set to come out in October, which is going to be a full-length album. And we're releasing singles all the way through there. Yes.
Cool. Will you tell us about the next song you're going to do?
Yeah, so the next song is called Against the Grain. And it was actually inspired by and featured in this amazing documentary called She Makes Comics, which is a documentary about women in the comic book industry. And basically, this song tells about how important it is to reach for your dreams, even when the whole world might be against you. There was a girl next door back then. She didn't know how to fit in, and everyone kept selling her. Don't talk back, don't ask us why. Just sit down quietly and smile. Better to be seen than heard. Is that what it means to be a good girl? Everyone, everywhere loves to feel adrenaline. Let no one get in your way. You can be the hero, the heroine. Never back down, don't be afraid. Keep pushing, pushing against the grain. It will get hard, but don't walk away. Do what you have to do just to stay and make it your kind of day. Surrender to the stories in your mind. You'll never know what you may find. Never listen when they call you insane. Just get out there and pave your own way. Everyone, everywhere loves to feel adrenaline. Let no one get in your way. You can be the hero, the heroine. Never back down, don't be afraid. Keep pushing, pushing against the grain. There's no glory without a fight. You'll never know if you don't try. Everyone, everywhere loves to feel adrenaline. Let no one get in your way. You can be the hero. Everyone, everywhere loves to feel adrenaline. Let no one get in your way. You can be the hero, the heroine. Never back down, don't be afraid. Keep pushing, pushing against the grain.
Thank you. That was great.
Thank you so much.
So you actually have a really cool origin story. I know that you've recently moved to New York from Finland.
Yes.
Right. And you originally got your music out there via Joseph Gordon-Levitt's company / website / uploading service called Hit Record. I always want to call it Hit Record.
Yeah.
But it's actually Hit Record.
Hit Record, yes.
So why did you decide to go with this as opposed to like Bandcamp or SoundCloud or another uploading service? And what exactly is Hit Record?
So the very first platform where I shared my music was MySpace. But what really threw me off about it was because I've never been the kind of person who's like, spotlight on me. So it just felt weird that it was under my name, and for people to find it, I had to share it on my Facebook, and then I knew everybody would be judging it. I just felt weird about it. So then I found this site, Hit Record, where it was all about collaboration. It was an open community where anybody can upload any type of art. And the point was that we would remix it together. So the focus was on the art and not the people. And that's what I loved the most about it.
Cool. And so your stuff got featured on the front page one day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's slowly and surely, my music started getting really popular there. And so it is a production company. So they do also release books and vinyls. And they did this TV show. And on the first season of the TV show, they featured 2 of my songs.
Wow.
And that was the biggest turning point, because they invited me to US to perform, first at the Orpheum Theater in LA. And this was literally the first time I performed on any other stage than at like some school event. And it was in front of almost 2,000 people.
Wow.
And that was a turning point, because I knew that I want to do this. The energy was so amazing. I knew I wanted to be a performer then. And then they invited me to Sundance for the premiere party of the TV show. And I met my one and only mentor, friend Steven Beer there, and that's how things kind of started for me. That was what brought me to New York in the first place. So
wow, that's so exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool. Well, will you tell us about the next song you're gonna do?
Yeah, so I guess we have time for one more song. This one is the title track of the upcoming album, and it's called Fire, and it really carries one of the most important messages to me, which is that no matter how hard things get, there are always reasons to keep going and get up. It's not that easy to be one of us. When speaking up seems so dangerous, you shut it down, you shut them out. Keep your body fighting through the mess that's in your head. All in your head. Breathe, let go and trust your feet. Run, just run. Fire, fire the gun. Breathe, let go and trust your feet. Run, just run. The solid ground. Ain't that something to be proud about? I've got my lungs, I've got my sound. So hear me scream, hear me shout. The pain is loud, but the fight is louder. Trust your feet. Run, just run. Fire, fire the gun. Breathe, let go and trust your feet. Run, just run. just run. Fire, fire that can't breathe. Let go and trust your feet. Run, just run. Fire, fire that can't. Fire that can't. Fire that can't. Thank you.
That sounded great.
Thank you so much.
So thank you so much again for coming to see us this afternoon and playing for us. Where can we see you live next?
So we're actually headed to South by Southwest in a few weeks, which is going to be really exciting. So if you're in Austin, I hope I'll see you there. And we are hoping to have a lot more shows in New York. One for sure is going to be in May at the Mercury Lounge. So that's really exciting.
Great. Well, again, thank you for coming by. And again, this is Peppina. And please come visit us anytime.
Sure. Everybody make sure to follow us on social media. It's Peppina on Facebook, Peppina Music on Twitter and Instagram. Hope to see you around.